All right. So today, we're going to really dig into those empty eyes.
Okay.
It's Charlie Donlea's newest thriller. And I got to say, based on what you've told me about it, this one seems pretty layered. We've got a legal investigator working on a college rape case, and she's also dealing with the trauma of being wrongly accused of murdering her own family when she was younger. Come on. How do you
it's a lot.
not get hooked by that?
Well, and the thing is,
Right.
the way Donlea sets it all up is really interesting.
Okay.
It's not like your typical investigation, you know.
Yeah.
He uses this thing called a mosaic structure. And honestly, I had to like flip back and forth a few times just to make sure I was following everything.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I got to admit, the way the timelines jump around could be a little dizzying.
Right.
Like 1 minute we're with Alex Armstrong, the seasoned investigator. And the next, we're back in her past as Alexandra Quinlan.
Right.
This teenager facing this unimaginable tragedy.
Exactly.
It's like whiplash.
And that's what makes it so brilliant.
Yeah.
He uses those fragmented pieces to build suspense.
Interesting.
You know, like you mentioned in your notes,
Yeah.
there's this scene where Alex finds a piece of evidence
Right.
in the present-day case
Yeah.
that kind of echoes a detail from her past,
Oh, wow.
but he doesn't explain the connection right away.
Okay.
So you're left wondering, what does it mean? You're trying to put it all together right alongside Alex.
So it's like, he's messing with us a little bit.
Total.
Like we think you're getting this straightforward legal thriller.
Yeah.
But then
he throws in
all these curveballs, like unreliable narrators, shifting perspectives to keep us guessing.
And all of that ties back to the thematic depth you were talking about. This isn't just about who did it. It's about how trauma shapes our whole idea of justice.
That's a good point.
Like, think about it. Alex is investigating a case where it's all about believing the victim.
Right.
But she herself was called a liar.
Wow.
And a killer.
Yeah.
So
that's what makes her such a fascinating character. She's not just some legal expert. She's bringing all of that to this case, and it makes her approach her determination so much more personal.
Absolutely. And you can see how Donlea's experience comes into play here.
Oh, interesting.
He knows how to create these characters that we really connect with, even when they're flawed.
Right.
Or, you know, struggling with their past.
So it's not just about the twists and turns. It's about understanding Alex's journey, her fight for justice, both for herself and for others.
Right.
And that brings us to, I think, the big question here.
Okay.
With everything we've talked about. Yeah. The structure, the themes, Alex's personal connection to it all.
Right.
Will she find peace?
Yeah.
Or will all of this just bring back those old wounds?
It really makes you think.
Yeah.
And Donlea doesn't give you easy answers.
He leaves us hanging.
He does.
You know? Yeah. To really consider the complexities of the legal system.
The weight of trauma, the search for justice.
And how all of that intertwines.
It's a story that stays with you.
I gotta say, I'm adding those empty eyes to my list.
Oh, yeah.
I need to see how this all plays out.
You won't be disappointed.
I have a feeling it's going to be one of those books I think about for a while.
Absolutely.
So that's it for our deep dive.
Okay.
Into those empty eyes.
Great.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks.
And be sure to check out the book yourself.
Yeah.